Trevor James, self-realization number one. You are the only thing in your way. Arizona has already taught me that one thing with this 1 week I've been here. I decided that today I was going to give you guys a background, a little intro about who I am. It's gonna be a little boring, but I think the biggest thing for me after coming out was realizing that one, that didn't make me the person I was. That just was me letting the world know that I was tired of hiding. Two, it was definitely time for me to put myself first, take my steps, do what I had to do. But that wasn't really what changed anything. What changed everything was I was working for a company, bending backwards, doing what I had to do for them. And I knew I just still wasn't happy. I wasn't doing what I wanted to do. I was doing it to survive, to make sure that I could not be a burden to anybody else. Didn't work out. Whatever. I was doing that, working part-time, doing brand ambassador work, doing sales, whatever I had to do just to keep myself afloat, and I was barely doing that. And my reaction to somebody was just a snap. It was just like, I don't deserve this. I shouldn't be taking this. I had literally blown up on that person in the middle of the workplace and just walked out, said, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not dealing with this. I'm out. That was an edited version of what I actually said, so what I said, people know. But anyway, so that was when I realized it was time for me to learn who Trevor Price was, learn who Trevor James was, really, because Trevor Price was the person who did what he was told, even though he did his own take of it, or he was a rebel sometimes. But Trevor Price, at the end of the day, was for other people. Trevor Price had to go. Trevor James had to step through, and Trevor James is Trevor Price 2.0. 2.0 meaning I can still give the love, I can still give the care, still put others at the forefront of my mind, but I'm right there with them. I still deserve my happiness at the end of the day. I still deserve my love at the end of the day. And it was just a matter of, how do I get there? How do I do that? So that led to a bunch of soul searching, falling back from the world, doing a lot of things I shouldn't be doing, drinking, smoking, hanging out. Instead of getting myself together, I just let myself wallow and think I was thinking forward when really I wasn't. I wasn't even letting my emotions or any of my thoughts out, so it was just stuck, bottled up inside. I remember when a friend of mine finally got me to break down and let loose in front of them once. It was maybe 5 seconds, because I just can't do it. I thought, why am I here with all this negativity around me? Not my friends, but the area, the atmosphere back home, and I'm letting it affect me. I'm not letting it push me forward. I'm letting it push me backwards, pull me backwards, and keep me down. And at one point I was just like, I have to move. I have to get out of here. If I'm gonna do anything for myself, I have to put my mind someplace else, put my body someplace else, to just refresh and restart. So that was the reason why I came out here to Arizona. That was the reason why I decided moving was the best thing for me. Granted, I could have stayed over there, could have done what I had to do, but I needed to be someplace where people would, I guess I would say, push me mentally, not really physically. The support system that any person would want to have to follow their dreams, they need it. And if you don't have it, one place, you go to another place to get it. I didn't have to run away like a lot of people did in the 90s and the 80s to get away, to follow my own heart. Luckily, I have other people out there for me. But mainly it was just to remove myself from negativity that I let myself be inside of. Yeah, I know this is a long video. I know this is probably boring you guys, but if you really want to know, if you really care, you'll probably listen to the whole thing. This year came, I was still working, bending over backwards, but first stuff that I enjoyed doing, talking to people, introducing them to new things, being energetic, making people laugh, doing what I love doing, but making other people enjoy it as well as I was. And more and more, more and more, more and more, and more and more and more, I realized, Trevor, you still haven't put yourself where you want to be at. Trevor, you still haven't branched out, tried anything new. I would say, you're right. I said, so? So I said, I said, what you doing? He said, bitch, I don't know. Right. So that's when I came up with LaWanda, another personality. Somebody who was free to be themselves and had fun doing it. That month and a half I did LaWanda was fun, it was good. It helped me release some things. I realized that LaWanda was just a way for me to not be Trevor, but still be Trevor. As funny as that sounds. It was a way for me to know it's okay to act wild. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. And LaWanda served a purpose. While I was in New Jersey, New York, I was still able to be Trevor and have fun at the same time. Thankfully, she served the purpose, and now she's retired. She may come out once in a blue moon, but it's Trevor James from here on out, and this is just me letting it out to the world to know. A very short story of everything that's ever happened. I'm here to take over, and I'm looking forward to becoming Trevor James. Hope you guys are ready for this ride. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be slow at first, but it's gonna pick up. My first project working on is my web series. I will tell you more about it as July comes in, because the first episode will be airing at the end of July. Most likely the last Friday of July will be the first episode aired. So just be on the lookout for that, and you'll see funny stuff along the way. I'll make jokes, I'll have fun with memes, I'll interact with everybody. But this is just, if you really cared, if you really want to know, this is just me coming out to the world again. Who has to come out to the world twice? I'm coming out to you this time as Trevor James, though. Not as anybody else, not as a fool, not as LaWanda, not as anything, not as a gay man, but I'm coming to you as Trevor James, the Trevor James. So make sure that if you're with me, you're with me. If not, keep watching, but I would love to support people that are with me, all right?